Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to part 28 of our tutorial series on Total War 3 Kingdoms featuring Cao Cao. We left off last part with a big siege. It's going to be a slow process, but it's one of these sieges where actually they have a sizable force inside. It's a decent level commandery being a small city, so it's walled. We have a pretty reasonable army to take them on, and we also have some help with burn officers. So there's actually 3 burn officers here, with Guojia being 1, and we have 2 here proxying in the county to debuff them. And we can see that reflected in the ammo count of the unit. So even though the archer is on cunning officer, strategist, with high cunning that boosts 39% extra ammo, we're reducing the total by 90% because we have 3 burned officers. So that's going to drop their ammo down to only 49% of what their original base ammo value is, and that's apparently 9 for these archer militias. And for the units that's inside the garrison, which has no retinue boosting generals, they are only at 10% of what their max is, so which is 3 ammo, and that's it, and they're empty. And at the same time, our units will get a boost of 45% additional ammo, which will give our trebuchets much more flaming rocks to play around with, which hopefully we will be able to utilize with good weather here. So let's hop in here. This is no way a Pyrrhic victory. We're going to wipe them out quite easily. Let's go do the battle. Alright, we got pretty lucky with the weather. Nothing too damaging. It's foggy, decreased accuracy a little bit, but that's fine. And the layout is quite similar as well, with the slight bulge over here. It's pretty even in general. We want to avoid bulges in the wall because we talked about it. Once you have a little bulge, you get 270 degrees of shooting angle instead of the typical 180, which is rather annoying. So we're going to find a piece of wall that doesn't have any issues, and preferably more fort towers versus arrow towers, but I don't think we'll get our wish there. We can, however, save some shots and not even fire at this fort tower because we can just bash these 2 down and open this up and we'll be just fine. So let's do that. That sounds like a great plan. And we don't need to divide up the enemy forces. I'd rather them clump up all together near one area. We have reinforcements coming from the other side, which might distract the AI. I'm not sure about that. Feels like if they're not on the field in the beginning, they're not going to deploy anyone, but I could be wrong. Let's get these guys ready, and we'll take them out. Now, I don't want to waste shots. We'll just fire 1 each, and hopefully we'll light it ablaze. The AI still likes to guard fort towers. They want to guard the gates. Makes sense. I'm gonna stop the firing and trust our accuracy. Oh yeah, look at the... oh, there was definitely impact. Alright, let's try again. This lit up really nicely, and so did the inside. Come on, give us a good shot. Like, if you tell me that's okay, if you tell me that's 0%, that makes no sense. Alright, we do want to break the wall for sure, but let's pound both of these, and the shots that will miss will probably hit the town and light those up. As you can see, it's quite flammable here. There we go. We got 1 shot on it, and that's enough to lit it up. I don't even think we hit it, but I don't think I need to worry because that's going to light it up. Oh, we got a second shot. We didn't stop it in time before the reload. Anyhow, switch to regular shot, punch a couple holes in the wall. We'll start here, even though I don't think we can safely enter there, but we can kill off some of the troops on the wall. As you can see, the town is definitely ablaze already. And we already tested out in the other battle where our destruction inside the town does not affect the buildings that we take over, which is lovely. 60%, start freaking out. Everyone's like, it's gonna collapse, run. Oh, that poor boy. Okay, they're done. Let's punch this side. Oh, they're all escaping. They're like, this is not safe. Very smart. We still need to punch a bunch of holes. I want nice, big, wide, open space for our troop to go in later. That's where our ammo is going to go for the next couple of shots, even though we won't kill anyone.
我军已击垮敌城墙，杀进城去。
They're fairly tight packed. Alright, last bit of wall here. And let's see how much ammo we have left. We have over 10 shots each. And we're pounding some of the units with the rocks that's missing. Now we can have some fun with trebuchets. So the ideal unit we want to kill is spear guards, because they are anti-range. Let's see how our accuracy works out here. Oh yeah. Oh wow. That is devastating. Archers I don't really care about, because we have many ways to kill them. But if they are gonna go team up over here, get a nice shot here. The reload is too slow. Yeah, they drifted up. Okay, so we're gonna send in these boys. Not many arrow to tank up this time. We'll do loose formation. Yeah, they backed off. Melee cavalry is also a headache. So 3 spear guards. A little bit annoying. I guess we'll move them up so that we can hit some of the towers farther away. Alright, they're gonna take the shower. Not gonna be a lot of ammo. Let's call these 2, let's call these 3. Actually, let's call these 2 as well. So by the time we move up, they have... Oh, ammo's already out. That was quick. That is not a spear guard. Territorial Spearman has no range block chance. Can we get a duel? Dueling is always great for experience. Oh, he is willing to duel. Okay. Let's go pick up some experience here. And we can also see how fast the cooldown will be with Cao Cao's unique ability. Alright, let's go fight. So typically this should be 30 seconds of cooldown. Let's see how fast we can get it to go to here. You guys can... Is there any other archers? Yeah, there's a couple archers up here. Maybe they can fire at us. Let's use it. So there's a 15-second duration, and then it goes into cooldown. And then we'll see how fast the cooldown is, because we have this ability. 30, 25. You see, every 1 second there's a 5-second decrease. Wow, okay. We can spam abilities like crazy with Cao Cao on the field. There we go, can use it again. That was a nice, interesting cooldown period. And we win. There we go. Alright, we could have been doing other things at the same time. Oh, these guys have shields, so enjoy the flaming rocks. They're moving forward to dodge it, and then they'll move back in. And we're gonna wait for the reload animation to finish. Yes, they're ready. So we can just pinpoint a location, and they wouldn't have time to dodge, as the rocks will come pretty fast, guys. Oh, actually, they had to crank up again. Oh dear. Yeah, not a great place to be for troops. They didn't fire at us. Are we not in their range? Oh, they're archer militias. Their range is really, really low. I don't want to go too close, because... Oh! There's someone we want to hit. Still not in their range? Poor guy, caught fire. Archers had enough. Oh, a new group walks right past them. They're coming back too. They're trying to plug the gaps so we can't just charge them. Good logical thinking, but we just have tons of ammos. Oh. I thought they were going to charge us. Alright, they're coming back. I would like to hit them when they overlap. Oh, they're shifting. Let's go. Where's the rest? Yeah, we only got 2 shots. Warning fires? Come on. They did their job. I don't think those archers are going to do much. Pull them back. Time to move our archers up, as our ammo on these are about to be done. One of them is done. We took out 1 spear guard. There's another one moving in, but we can't hit them until they clear vision here. Oh, the archers are moving up. Shoot us, please. Can we get another duel? Nah, only strategists left. Okay. We're gonna hold this shot until they move into frame. They're gonna stack right here, and we're probably just gonna pound them again. Ah, they're gonna waste the rest of their ammo. Perfect. Ready, fire. I don't like how they're desynced. One fires, the other 3 has to like kind of adjust. Ah, terrible. Alright, I'm gonna have these guys just walk back. Our archers are going crazy already. We should have turned off auto fire, but it's fine. Spear guard's the only unit I don't really want to hit. Alright, they're done. Flush them out. And they're empty, so they're officially out of ammo on everyone. I don't need to waste arrow on any of the archers. We're going to pump the rest of the arrow into the D militia and eventually the spear guard. And then we're going to march our spear unit up and have them block the road from the horses. It doesn't matter if you have high range block chance. If we dump enough arrows into you, you are going to die. Just not efficient in the beginning. And they're just standing on bodies of burnt victims and crushed skulls. Ah, they're wavering. And once the shield's not pointing in the right direction, you guys are screwed. Alright, they're gonna send another D infantry to plug the hole. Might as well get rid of these. We have enough ammo. I think that's enough. Literally 2 units left. Alright, spear units moving up. We'll put them in shield wall. I'm gonna line them up right here. Xiapi, go kill the strategist. Oh, never mind, they routed. Alright, get some experience. He needs to hit rank 6. Oh, we're getting shot by that. Not good. Debris, though. Alright, we'll dump the shots into the melee calves. Here comes more melee calves. I don't want to get hit by tower. I'll come back.
准备就绪，速速前进。准备开战，加快步伐，加快速度。
We're probably gonna have to end up running these boys in. This side's all destroyed. Alright. We could go capture that gate real quick. Move all our archers over here so they can shoot at that last unit. Over here, we're just gonna choke out the enemy cavalry. There's a barricade behind them. There's no way they can't run anywhere. Oh, wait, that's a path? Hmm. Lucky them. Oh, we're getting shot by this arrow tower right here because we're crossing in, yeah, pretty nonchalantly. Alright, they made it. I should wait for the spear unit first. Let's pull the formation away. Go here. Form up. And then push. Yeah, high range block chance, but what can you do? And the poor guys in front of them just taking arrows for beating. Move up. They're trying to pull back. Turtle, which makes them, you know, protected from enemy siege towers. Turtle. Can we get them before they cross back in? Because their shield will be facing the wrong direction when they're moving. They lose formation and now facing the right way. Alright, we kill the general then. Demoralize them that way. Alright, she's done. Everyone's done. We win! In a hell of range superiority. Alrighty. This is a much more reasonable loss figure. If we had pathed our unit a little bit more carefully, where we didn't lose the one archers pathing into the city, we would have been at 3 loss, which is how many members of the mounted saber militias they were able to kill. Both of the generals got garrison wiped, so they are dead. Unfortunate, but that is the case.
人们才会交口称赞。
Alright, we have grab Xiapi, and we are going to alter this so they farm instead of spending food. They were spending food, and for higher income, we don't need the higher income. They're going for food production here, which is wise. School buildings, excessive. We'll take this out and then instead put in a Twin Tian conscription because it'll combo well with the garrison here. And this can be kind of our frontier commandery for a while, or county, given that it will become a garrison variant. We'll flop the two armies. Oh, flip, not flop. Flip flop. Same thing. Oh, they can't move. Just march. Alright, they can hold the town for us while we continue to push. Yan Wei was supposed to come here, but new plan, given that we're now at war with Lady Yan, the wife of the late Liu Chong. We're gonna have to improvise, and we're gonna have to let the army heal up and then beat them back. This is a very strong army. I'm not worried at all. We have a few angry generals. He's at 18. Lack of purpose will go away, so he should increase himself to 24. And then if we get the temple, he'll be at 34, which is reasonably high. Dian's going. Do we have... we don't have extra... We have extra assignments going out. Over here, there's still a bunch to be built, so we will put in maybe Cao Ren. Cao Ren's just been busy doing this the whole game. That's fine. Dian could use a income boost. That's what's missing. Yue Jin, oh, he doesn't like working here. But there's so much industry here. We're talking about a good 270 boost to income. He's not gonna have much of a say. Yeah, he's coming here. Alright, we're gonna upgrade this. It's gonna help us with our council mission as well. Alright, everything's good. I believe we are gonna recall this army. They did their job. And we can relocate them back north. As the south is going to be fine as long as we keep the peace with Sun Ce's faction, and we have many deals in place to do that. And we can continue to use this actually. Or we can juice up our relationship with Liu Bei to get that vassal situation. We also have a free trade agreement because Lady Yan betrayed us. Domin. Negative 1.4 is not bad. That's the best we can do, and it's quite a bit of income. Alright, that is no good. I could just pay him. Oh, we have a bunch of items. This is not good. We can trade that away. Yeah, would you take one of these? We might even throw in you a wooden ox. And then maybe you can pay us some back. They should have a bunch of cash. Oh, wow, they are very poor. Okay, they're so poor that I don't want to throw in anything. I can pay them, not request, I can pay them, and they should be pretty happy taking money from us. Yeah, I think we can do this. The trade deal itself is worth 697 forever. So even if we discount that by a little, it's better than giving him items, given how poor he is. He actually values money decently well. Alright, so we got our maximum number trade route. I don't want to sign a deal with him. I actually want him to betray us and attack us. Okay, nothing too crazy. All the buildings are done. Quick check. Luo Jun. That's the best character that Lady Yan has. We need 2,000. Alright, let's cancel a building. We still might be short. By a little bit. Let's go diplomacy. Alright, let's talk deal. Let's do a weird deal with him. Let's do a give payment per turn for cash. It's not going to be a great deal, but okay, that's a terrible deal. Let me give you an item. You've been wanting to buy items. Take a ox. Just give us a little bit of cash. We're asking for spare change here. Yeah, terrible deal. I understand, but maybe nobody will like us from this. No, not really. Alright, there's no deal we can get for free. Alright, I don't think there's anything favorable at all. We could just wait till next turn. He should still be there. So let's just keep our fingers crossed. He's definitely the character we want. And he's also in this army. The only thing that's not great, and I mean he's the heir as well. Wow. The only thing that's not great here, okay, is he doesn't have any of their faction unique unit on him, which would be amazing. But that's fine. Let's see how things work out. Let's continue. So Kong Zhou's wife wants to sign a non-aggression pact. We have already said we don't want this. Okay, the proxy war we set up has finally ended. Oh, they dragged Liu Biao into a war with us. Interesting. They're part of the same alliance. I want them to drag them into the war with us as well. Regardless, we can't reach them. This is a different army. No siege weapon either. First thing we're doing is grabbing Luo Jun. Oh, he is no longer here. We shouldn't have cheaped out. We should have just grabbed him. Jiaxu is a unique model, but there's no need to ever take Jiaxu as a turncoat. He joins the faction that becomes Duke first, and the player is usually the one to become Duke, and he will join them then. Oh man, that was a big mistake. We should have grabbed him. He had a gold armor too. I'm just trying to save like 50 gold. Oh, okay, that's terrible. Terrible move on my part. We have pretty much full heal. We can move. We can lose the mustering. I could ambush. That's what I'm thinking. We can move to like here. We gotta save 25% movement to ambush. And we'll just surprise whoever walks into us. Elsewhere, we're not interested in taking the city. It's level 7 now. We take away their food and they're in big trouble. So let's go. Once again, we're gonna set up the siege. Then move our burned officers into the range. It just had to be inside the county. And this is a battle we don't need to actually fight. We gained a random auxiliary item from that. Law Enforcer, that's actually a good item for leaders. And we don't have a good one right now on our wife. So, perfect. +2 public order, faction-wide, increased authority, increased satisfaction. She also ranked up, so now we can get understanding on her. +2 rank on all our units from our leaders, and then +3 more if we are in one of our Twin Tian locations. So that's starting rank 6 for most of our units. He's still unhappy. Right, he also has +2 recently hire, which is going down. So he's going to be net 22 in the end, when the lack of purpose and recently hire cancel each other out. That's okay. Alright, we're turning this way. I need this to be a garrison variant. Oh, they're too high level. We don't have access to level 4 until we get a reform. And the reform is actually pretty far. We need a level 2 grain storage that we've been talking about for a long time. It's harvest season right now. We could plan for that. We could grain storage up right now. It wouldn't take very long. Right, 2 turns to build this out. So harvest season, and then it's autumn, then it's winter. So it'll be ready by spring. It'll be ready before spring, be ready by winter. Yeah, we could do that. Then we don't have to downgrade and do all the mess. We just do a conversion later. Alright, let's do this. What should they do? They should probably just... they should run in. Yeah, that's the safest way for them to survive. We'll do that. That's fine. Over here we have the ambush set up. We can resummon our other generals that we recalled. I do want to utilize them, especially Xu Chu. New army raise of force, that's one of our missions. So retinue upkeep, 10% discount, 4% extra replenishment. Very good bonuses from the Vanguard General in our council.
回家的感觉真不错。
Hua Xiong.
打起精神来！
I guess we'll take the other burned officer.
心怀忠正。
Sure. Why not? I'm still very bummed about the missed opportunity in turncoat. I guess just I should have grabbed it. Lapse in judgment. Wait, Xiapi has over 1 million population. There's 2 build orders here? Wow. I don't know if I want to spend the money on the 2 build orders. So Pengcheng has also changed. It's no longer our frontier commandery. Xiapi is now the frontier commandery. So there's really no reason to keep it suppressed as a small city. And we can change this build up if we want. Now it's still going to be a heavily utility commandery because it just has a temple. So I think what we want is get rid of this and go for a state workshop for a corruption reduction, which is what we need pretty much everywhere right now. Except for one of the few income producing commanderies like this, which we don't need it. But aside from that, we pretty much need it everywhere. Arrogant. Means we got a stat boost, but that's not great. Alright, despite our disappointment, let's take a quick look at who else might be interesting. Sun Clan has someone that's pretty interesting. What happened to Luo Jun? Did they give him a new role? I guess there could still be a way for us to get him. We recruit him, Zhao Du, and make Zhao Du perform a spy action to discredit Luo Jun, and then we can steal him. That could also work out, but we will also need money, and we don't have much. We'll make more money when we fight, but right now we don't have much. We now see Yuan Shu, and Wang Quan's over here. He's willing to pay a pretty good price, and he has a pretty good alliance going on.
好的，请讲。
We have 57 extra food. It's ridiculous. Do you have any items? Nope. Do you have any money? Oh, not really. Don't tell me he only holds Luoyang. He got beat over here. It's a possibility. Looking at his finances, I would say that's a high probability actually. Okay, at least he can pay us a decent amount of cash. Okay.
如你所愿。
I'm also not interested in going to war with Wang Quan. He's over here. We just don't see. You can see the white. We just haven't seen him officially. Therefore, it's panning over to our capital. He has a daughter with a different last name. Adopted? No, this is a weird one. No items. No good traits. Not interested. We'll also offer one. Okay, he at least has some money saved up. Oh, he has so much cash saved up, it's ridiculous. Okay, we can actually give him a lot of food. Obviously I don't want all of that. I just want to see what's a reasonable number. 2,000. Okay, the food increase stops here, so we can't ask for too much. Oh, it's disappointingly low, actually, given how much that Yuan Shu was willing to give us despite his small amount of savings. Wow. This is a disappointment for sure. Wow, literally? Okay, it turns out per turn's better. We can get 108, 105-ish, 106.
我方接受了。
Okay. Liu Bei is coming to the idea of becoming our vassal. We just gotta continue to improve our relationship with him, and I'm gonna say for a proxy war, just for now. I think it's still gonna be better. We still don't have enough for a turncoat, and that's fine. We're gonna wait for this fight. The more fight we can do, the more money we can get post-battle loot-wise, so let's go. Alright, so Liu Bei now has pulled one of his vassals into the war with us, so all our deals with them is for naught because of the amount of wars we got dragged into. We finished our other mission here, so we finished all 3 missions. Some new characters, Burned Officer, and Bandit. Wow, that is a jackpot. Alright, are you willing... Oh, why did I rotate the map? Are you willing to work with these 2 Burn officers here? She is. Wonderful. That's a direct recruit. We paid for the recruitment and the redeployment in one go. We're gonna attack this. I know they're coming for the city, but you see they have no siege weapons. This has walls, so they can't technically fight it. It's gonna delay our build by a turn, but we have that leeway here, so that's fine. We're just gonna take this and maybe just get a peace deal right after. Liu Bei owns that. We could move the other army out to reduce casualties. Oh, no, I'm not. I actually wanted to delegate. I could have moved them up to make sure they get the ammo penalties, but in all honesty, it's not going to be much casualties here. Yeah, it's definitely acceptable. With our replenishment rate, it should just bounce right back. So we now have this, which increases our satisfaction plus 10 faction-wide. It's a very hard commander to defend, given where it's located, but the good news is the neighbors are all friendly. Liu Bei is our friend. Oh, they have a landing spot on this side. They also have Zhang Hong. Okay, good strategist. Now we can ask them if they want a peace deal. They do. And we can avoid any farther bloodshed. Ooh, willing to sell Mom away. She has 2 items. Like, I could see a merit of getting the marriage, but... I'm sure we can get more if we beat his army, but I think a peace deal is fine. 2.5. Yeah, he needs so much food because he built a level 7 settlement here and we just took away all his food. Oh, that is lucrative. Okay, we'll take this. 3,920 over 10 turns.
我方接受。
Now our main army can shift over to help, and we're going to try to get this conversion done quickly. I still am very interested in the spying situation because a lot of things can change. We could potentially grab Mi Zhu and use him to take out Lady Mi's satisfaction now that they don't have the temple anymore. So let's get this set up. And I'm also curious if we could get anyone from in Zhaodu and utilize him to demoralize or discredit Luo Jun. Yeah, he's just above the threshold, 31. So if we drop him below 30, he's gonna want to join us as a turncoat. So first we're going to even out his points. So here's where we see defense. So she has some sort of item that requires a plus 10 cover charge every time we perform an action. So this is something we just have to remember. And then for any action, the cost is going to be just plus 10. If you don't pay it, what happens is you can still perform it, but then you will get in trouble and you get discovered and executed and all the bad stuff. So here we can do it, but if we don't wait a turn, oh, he gains 15 per turn, but very low undercover network cost. So we can do this next turn. We'll do it next turn. We'll get Luo Jun to disband the faction, or to feel angry enough to get him as a turncoat. And that's the only character we really want. Over here, we're also going to even out our points. There's no defense, which we already seen from Tao Ying's faction. Lady Mi has 33. If we discredit her, she will be at 3. And now we have to wait for enough points for a faction. Oh, he gains 20. He's an excellent. So higher level characters are more useful here. Now the undercover network cost is a low gain, but we can just roll our cover into our undercover network, and then we can debuff the whole faction. She will drop to 0. She will leave the faction and most likely join ours. So that is something we can look forward to, unless she's willing to become a turncoat right away. I don't think... Oh, she is. We need to pay 3,000. Money. Money is what we need. So we can fight one of the armies. Luo Jun's right here. We can use Night Battle, because he actually have it. We can pick on one of the armies, take them out, get enough money, grab Lady Mi. Sounds like a plan, to be honest. Nothing's happening down south, right? We don't have any suspicious armies in the river. He Yi's doing quite well for himself. I'm very glad. He's a nice buffer between us and Liu Biao. Although I suspect we'll see a Cai Mao or Liu Biao army sailing down here very soon. And we probably have to defend. Maybe here, actually. I don't think they'll land in the fishing port. We'll see. That's a problem for later. We're gonna send this army. Ooh, damn, we leveled up. We'll take a herdsman now that the cavalry actually have formations. We don't need his retinue to get more speed. We want his unique ability. We probably also want patience. Yeah, let's go wrap around this side. Go to war, I guess. They think they're reinforcing? We can extract the spy. We are not interested in doing that. We can make him turn on them. Oh, actually? No, we're not doing this. We need him to perform actions so that we can get Luo Jun. But he might die. We have to make sure we don't kill him. That's the goal. And we turn on Night Battle to get the reinforcement army out of there. And we're gonna beat them up while making sure he doesn't die. So no dueling. No chasing him down. Okay, we should be fine. Alrighty, we are in a very open map can't get any open than this. And because we have such a big range advantage because of our siege weapons, it's foggy, which is not great, but we're going to pull back a little bit to maximize the distance. We want to start firing outside of their range, but they have to walk into us. So we have archers with fire arrows. What you want to do in this situation is designate maybe one unit on fire arrows. You fire slower and do less damage, but there's a nice morale debuff portion of the damage, which is nice. I don't know how the enemy cavalry will charge us. It looks like it's coming from the right, but you never know if the AI would just literally march their unit across. So we're gonna protect both sides here. The gaps are fine. The enemy units are just not gonna fit in those gaps. Yeah, that should cover everything. We are not allowed to duel here. We don't want to kill him. And we have excellent cavalry, which we're gonna keep pretty far away as they're gonna come in later. Now we don't see them, which is not good. We're gonna have one, no vision? There we go, gotta be a little bit higher. All right, that's enough. And we're gonna hotkey these, and I'm gonna be microing my shots. As you'll see them charge up to their doom. Yeah, the cavalry is going all over the place. They're trying to find us. That's what's happening. They're trying to scout because the vision. Oh, no. Turn off auto fire. Don't fire at generals, especially the one we don't want to kill. All right, we're not that low level given that we have the construction building and everything's rank 5. So I don't know how scattered our shots will be. And in this early part, you just want to hit the most dense area. So we can start firing from here. There's only 13 shots. We don't have any burnt boost on this army, and nor do we have flaming shot. So yeah, we cheated out like one shot there. We're not going to have many spare shots left as they march towards us. So we can just keep firing, and I'll micro the whole way through. I'm most interested in crushing shielded units and range unit. The range unit are actually the one that's going to inflict the most damage on us. Even the shielded units, after they collapse into our front line and our cavalry comes to clean up, they're pretty useless. Not going to inflict a lot of damages, but the range is going to sit pretty far back and it's going to occupy a lot of our time. So I'm going to just target this central clump right here, even though they're more high value units on this right flank or their left flank. A couple more shots to soften up the crossbowmen. I think these are repeating crossbowmen actually. Alright. Now we'll take out some of the shielded units on both of the flank, thin them out a little. We miscalculated their marching speed. Yeah, it'd be better if we have flaming shots, just for visuals. I can barely see when they actually fire. There's one crossbowman. That's actually going to outrange our units, so we're going to try to kill that. It's actually wavering. And go distract them. We can actually remove all their range with one general sweeping across. And the fire arrows has commenced. Archer militia got away. That's okay. They have the lowest range. And if the rocks hit here nicely, one of them already ran out of ammo. So you can see that, we microed pretty much all the shots out. Alright, we don't need to get chased by enemy cavalry, we're gonna run away. And since they're done, we're gonna just walk them back. If they want to commit one melee cavalry into us. That's totally fine. Our front line will hold pretty nicely. Alright, that's it. We're gonna kill them. Alright, gonna pull one out. Yeah, we are okay against range because we actually have a shield. But it'd be better if we don't get shot at all. Hold on, we don't want to over chase. Reset, reset. Alright, if their cavalry want to fight us one-on-one, considering we're the heavier, more elite version with much higher charge damage, I'm happy to take them one-on-one. Alright, we'll let the range have some fun. The front line will hold against just a couple units right there. Let's make sure we pick off all the range. They're still trying to charge us. Alright, time to return. Oh, they're done, but we can crush these guys. Or even these guys. Oh, we got debuffed. Alright. This should be satisfying. Oh, that guy got knocked back. Alright, the morale is totally gone. I don't know how this unit is still alive. No one's unbreakable, right? Okay, no one's unbreakable. I'm gonna move them away. Most of our range are done firing too. Kill the last unit. You see how only the fire archer guy still have ammo left because of the slower firing rate on the fire arrows? But the debuff is nice. We lost some men in the front holding, but it's okay. Do we need any of these generals? Zhao Du can't die, but everyone else can die, right? Wedge formation. Evaporate the don't. Yeah, don't. Yep, evaporate them. Alright, let's keep Zhao Du alive. Alright, got our win. That's what we wanted. And we should get paid. We caught a Buran officer employee. Zhao Du needs to go back. We can't extract him. We'll take money. We barely took any losses. And we can technically go beat up Luo Jun's army. But I'd actually rather set up another ambush. 70%. Not bad. Now let's see if we can... So he doesn't have enough points because of the defensive on the cover. Lady Mi, we can afford her now. And we will just pay for her. We don't want anything to go wrong. We can switch her points and then immediately extract her. There we go. Lady Mi is ours. Miju has done his job too, because there's no one else I want. So I'm probably going to extract him as well. And we'll wait till he gets enough points to do that. He actually gains point really fast. We can do a lot of things with him. But Lady Mi is gonna come to our faction very, very soon with whatever item she has. The whole reason we went for her is because she makes for excellent heir, plus 10 points of satisfaction to all characters. And she's, you know, legendary character. We can marry her to our son or something like that. I guess Taoan deserves a lovely wife. I don't think she was married to anyone. No, we don't have a spouse, so that's good. Historically, she's Liu Bei's wife, but in this case, she's going to be ours. Sun Qian, Tao Ying's faction, he leveled up. We'll do these. Yeah, we'll do this right now, actually. Let's pick up the reach. I don't know, actually. Is he going to be in the army? I don't think he's going to be in the army. I think he might just end up being a Simon character. Yeah, I'm gonna just make him a Simon character. We just recruited her. She's another burn officer. So now we have 3 on the field. We have now a burnt strategist, which can go into a potential 3rd army in the future, because we are missing strategists here. And there's another burn officer here. So we can actually maybe swap out Xu Chu, actually, because this would be an infantry officer. This would be a cavalry officer. That's kind of redundant to get another infantry officer. And instead, we can probably swap him out and give Xu Chu like a different army setup in the future. Like, do they get along with the new strategist girl? Yeah, she would work well here. She gets along with both of them. So this would be an excellent 3rd army. Xu Chu would just have to find his place with another group in the future. Or if we want to spread out our Burent around instead of focusing them together, Xu Chu can stay and she can go. And she can go to a different general. And I think she gets along with Xu Chu anyways. Yeah, she doesn't mind any of them. She only has a check mark with her. And maybe they should stick together. We'll figure that out later. Alright. We don't have much left, so I doubt we can build anything. Right, we would most likely want to build a Tun Tian conscription here. But that's going to be for another time. We're going to wait for Luo Jun's army to run into our ambush, and that is what we're going to do. Let's continue here. Alright, their army vanished. Oh, Mi Zhu's going to leave by himself. He's so dissatisfied with his faction, as in he dropped to 0, that he's just left. And he's just going to come back, which is fine. No, Zhao Du also. This is because he lost the battle. So we couldn't debuff on Luo Jun. On the whole faction. That's fine. I would like Disciplinarian versus Reckless. Yeah, I would prefer Disciplined. Okay, so we're gonna end our episode here. Ooh, where did he come from? Wang Lang joined Liu Biao after we wiped out Wang Lang. Interesting. So what we're gonna do is probably pull our armies back south now. Although I'm worried that Luo Jun's army just ambushed right next to us. That's what I feel like what they did. They probably just walked in and ambushed right on top of us. The bad news is we can't really defend the livestock farm well. So either we have to just give it up and then retake it, which might be the best option. Because we can send our main army down now. There's no war on this side. But we're very happy with the outcome of this episode. Except we didn't steal Luo Jun yet. We still have a shot to get him in the future. We have all our slots filled, so we can't check for new turncoats, which is rather annoying. But they're all going to bounce back to us in the next turn, and then we have 3 empty slots, and we'll see what we can do with that, as we are just absorbing characters left and right, including a bunch of burn officers. I am probably going to have to make him... He's probably going to get to take it. I can't stop him. Well, actually, we can. But then he just attacked this. Oh, we have a way. We can move this army close enough to him in reinforcement range, have this army attack them, have them reinforce, and then we have a real fight with the garrison potentially reinforcing as well, as there's many units here, and we can just wipe them. They're on march. They can't run away. So we'll be able to trap them here and then potentially beat them up and potentially steal some items from them. As you see, there's a bunch of items on them. So that's going to be our plan next time. Hope you guys enjoy this one, and see you guys then. Bye!